Good morning. It's time to wake up. It says right there in the right-hand corner. Wake up with me, Bob, from oddsjam. Morning coffee and sports talk. This channel is rocking, baby. We are on Twitter. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. And we're happy with where we're at right now, yes. Don't forget, folks, I got 10% off your first month with oddsjam, okay? That is awesome. 10% off. There's a promo code there, 10BOB. 10BOB gets you 10% off of your first month with oddsjam. On the oddsjam Facebook page right now, how you guys doing? Get some more viewers in here. Go to the YouTube channel and look in the description, and you will see a link right at the top for BetMGM and then PointsBet. If you don't have those, get them. They help me and Mike. We're trying to build something here, and we're making it happen right now. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy deposit match up to $100. Let's get in on that too, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right. You know, it's been a crazy, yesterday was a crazy day. I can tell you that right now. But morning coffee picks did all right. Yes, we did. And if I may say so, I don't want to scroll there. I need to change this to up 37 units. Morning coffee picks 195, 151, and 6. Up 37 units. Way to go, folks. We're rocking it out, man. We got to keep rocking it out. We got to just keep going after it on a daily basis. That's what we do. That's how you make money. By the way, if somebody can get a hold of Jordan Thackeray and tell him to contact me at bob@oddsjam.com, because I do not have the guy's email and I need his email. We're wanting to bring him on the last minute betting show tonight. All right. Tim McIntyre's here. How you doing? Good morning to you, bud. And Pierre Chevalier, morning to you. And morning, Bobby from Scotty. Let's make some plays today. I know what your play is going to be. It's going to be happened to Vancouver, meltdown, or McDavid. Meltdown, man. I'll tell you what. You got to take care of business there. I took Vancouver plus 1.5. Very disappointed in the outcome of that game. No two ways about it. Morning, Bobby V. Good to see you, brother. We got a good crew here today. We have built the channel up. We're up to 217 subscribers. So like this show, subscribe to this YouTube channel. It'll help us. Time for some coffee in the Lou, St. Lou. Cheers. Yeah, I thought I had Jordan on Twitter, but I don't. So, yeah, I knew Scotty and his Wild. Wild and the Rangers tonight ought to be interesting. I know what you're thinking, Scott. Stanley Cup preview, right? Stanley Cup final preview. It's okay. It's early in the season. Everybody thinks they got a shot at the Cup right now. Make the playoffs, and we'll see what happens. I'm growing a playoff beard here in St. Louis right now. All right, let's do the recap. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Louisiana beat Marshall 23-13. That Marshall beat Notre Dame. How do they lose at home to Louisiana? Crazy. Didn't have the pass defense to stop them, especially Jefferson. All right. In the Major League Baseball playoffs, Braves 3, Phillies nothing. Wright outduels Wheeler, and they blank the Phils. Padres 5, Dodgers 3. Totally opposite of what I thought. Lots of good player props hit in this one, folks. Darvish gets the win. Padres 5, the 3 over the Dodgers, even up the series. And in the NHL, the Hurricanes beat the Blue Jackets 4-1. By the way, I handicapped every single one of these games yesterday. Canadians over the Maple Leafs, the Maple Loafs, 4-3. Adam McLean, where you at? You should be complaining about that team. Bruins 5, Capitals 2. David Pastrnak had a goal and 3 assists. Avalanche 5, Blackhawks 2. Lukkinen and Nikushkin both had 2 goals, and Rantanen had 4 assists. Ducks 5, Kraken 4. I did not expect that. Terry with 2 goals and an assist. I thought the Kraken had it in the bag. Going to have to figure out a way to play defense, guys. And then the Oilers beat the Canucks 5-3 as McDavid single-handedly brought them back. Thought the Canucks were going to win that one too. That's what I get for thinking. That is for sure. That takes care of the recap, brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Go to oddsjam.com for your 7-day free trial and use this promo code right down here, 10BOB. 10BOB. You see that right down there? 10% off your first month with OddsJam. Yes. All right. Time for some coffee. Stephen Batson, did you see Matt Modi had his DK account locked? No. Dude, I have no time to watch anybody else's videos because I'm too busy making videos and handicapping and doing all kinds of stuff. Cheers. Yes. Now, I am going to share my underdog fantasy, speaking of accounts, just to let you guys know how this all works. Let me sign in here real quick. I don't like to sign in when I'm sharing my screen because I want you guys to see and understand how this works, okay? Because you can make money at this. Now, I'm in Missouri. Even though underdog fantasy is legal in Missouri, you can't play the pick'em in Missouri. So I have not made any plays while I was over here. All right, I'm going to share my screen here real quick. Big game for Stevens Rangers and Scotty's Wild tonight. It ought to be interesting. All right. Got the screen shared, and let's take a look at first. Let's go to Underdog Fantasy. So when you deposit $100, they deposit match you $100. It all goes into this bonus. So there was $200 in that bonus. You got to play through it, okay? Got to play through it and get it to here, to where it's withdrawable. Right now, I have $120 withdrawable. I've got $100 invested. I still have 60 more in bonus to play. You can do this one of 2 ways. You can go after it. You can gamble and try to get the 5 picks for 20 times the amount, or you can do what old Bob does and go the conservative route and just play $10 and get the 3 times the amount on 2 plays. It's an idea, your choice. Do it how you want, but that is how underdog fantasy works. Wanted you to see that. We're going to go to the bet tracker right off the bat, folks, and show you what has happened. You see that number right there? 6,077. We made it over $6,000. We've been on a roll. We've been on a tear. You saw where this number was. Steven saw it the other day. It was way down here, a couple of $100 below. Now it's a couple of $100 up and inching up towards the best week, which was last week, and the week before, which was the second best. That's $1,300, almost $1,500 in the last 3 weeks. And if you look at all of these, what was that? 3, that would be 15, 18. That is 2,200 in the past 5 weeks. What is that? 400 and something per week, guys. That's where we've been. That's what we've been going on. And we've been going on it with a lot of positive EV plays. And you can see there is the bet tracker, right? There's a lot of losses. Sure. There's a lot of wins too, and recommended filter plays. So that is where we are going right now. By the way, I'll be putting out a hockey video here in a little bit. I'll have 4 picks with our I'm doing it every day, 4 picks a day. If I can find any player props, I will look at those. Right now, we have one play in hockey here, Colorado Avalanche +1 versus Calgary. Here's my problem with this play. I'm not sure that Colorado is going to win tonight. So all we'd be going for there is a push, but it is a 60% win percentage. So I'm going to dabble and put 1/2 unit on it. All right. All right. The bet is tracked. First quarter point spread, Chicago Bears +0.5. And this, once again, is probably, yes, a very high percentage. We'll hit this for a unit. I actually like that play a lot. And the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Over 2.5. Let us look at that. 2.5. You know what? I'm staying away from it. I can't trust the Chicago Blackhawks. I'd be crazy to try to trust the Chicago Blackhawks. All right. I'm going to get rid of the recommended filters here real quick. And we are going to look at the alternate and main market and 25-cent market with maximum. Let's look what we got. We have that same play. How about the Capitals and Maple Leafs over 7 goals? I like this one. 15-cent market with +125 on BetMGM. 44%, but I like it for 1/2 unit. And a possible morning coffee play. All right. I'm not going to touch the tennis one right now. I am going to go to player props. And we're going to hit 40-cent market with here. Maximum. Brady Tkachuk over 3.5 shots on goal. Richard Raquel over 0.5 points. I actually like that in hockey. It's recommended a 5. I'll put a 10 on it because it's a unit, 1/2 unit. And then we've got some baseball plays here. Guardians, Yankees, Josh Donaldson to get a hit today. -130 on FanDuel, 57%. Let's roll with it. What else we got here? Curtis Samuel on Thrive Fantasy, which I have the link for. Thrive Fantasy over 46.5 player receiving yards. Let's add that. And Nestor Cortez over 4.5 player strikeouts. I like this play. All right. All right. Let's stop sharing here real quick. And do we have anything? Does anybody have any picks? Yankees money line? All right, Timmy. Let's check it. There's the first suggestion of the day. Let's look at the Yankees money line. I'm going to the game itself because I want to look at the rest of it. Yankees money line is minus 135. Minus 130 is the perfect line, not a positive EV play. But I like it. I like it. We're going to add it. We're going to add it and make it a morning coffee pick. And what else we got? Let's look at the NHL here real quick. I got a couple of things I want to go after. I'm looking at this Ottawa. Actually, I'm looking at this Florida Islanders game, and we can get. Let's take a look at what we can get the Panthers. On the money line, the Panthers at minus 135. Let's hit that for a unit and make it a morning coffee pick. What do you say? Panthers were the Eastern Conference President's Trophy winner last year, actually, too, weren't they? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Anybody else got any other plays as I add both of these as morning coffee picks? Yankees and the Panthers. I like them both. What do you guys think? I've got so many plays to play. You just would not believe it, how much I have going on. I'm gambling like crazy, but I'm winning. Woohoo! Cheers. Little coffee, boys and girls, men and women. Valdez K prop. I don't know. Let me look. I did not see that in a positive EV play, but let me go look here real quick. In the Houston game, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen one more time. Let's go here. Let's go here. And we will go player strikeouts. Valdez over 5.5. We can get it for minus 119. Let's do it. Let's hit it for a half a unit. All right, let's take a look at what we've hit, and then we'll come back to the chat and see if anybody else has got anything besides that. All right, we're going to start here with the Avalanche +1. This was a recommended filters play on Caesars minus 150. Bears plus 0.5. First quarter point spread minus 152. On FanDuel, that was also a recommended filters play. Total goals of the Capitals and Maple Leafs over 7 plus 125 on BetMGM. Positive EV play. Richard Raquel over 0.5 points minus 120 on BetMGM. Josh Donaldson to get a hit minus 130 on FanDuel. Curtis Samuel over 46.5 player receiving yards minus 111 on Thrive Fantasy. And then we just looked at Nestor Cortez plus 116 player strikeouts on FanDuel. And we took the Yankees on the money line on Caesars. And we took the Panthers on the money line on BetMGM as morning coffee picks. And Valdez, you know what? We'll add this to the morning coffee picks, Tim. I'm doing that just for you. There are 3 picks right there. Let's see if anybody's got anything else to contribute here. And Tim's in on it. We don't talk about weather in sports much. Did that delay mess with the Braves over bet or net so much? Oh, probably so. Probably so. I think it took them out of their rhythm. I'm with you 100% there. You're right. We don't talk enough about weather. And I know some handicappers out there that weather is an extreme important part of what, especially with overs and unders, whether they, pick them or not. But you know how it is. All right, look, we've got this Washington-Chicago game tonight. Is anybody excited about it or not? We got a video up. Mike has got a Thursday Night Football video up on this YouTube channel, previewing the game, talking about some bets, and then he's got an anytime touchdown score video for this same game. Okay, we got those both up there. I'm going to be putting a hockey video out soon. I've got 4 picks. I'm sure you can't wait to hear what they are. And I'm doing it every day just like I did last year, okay? Except last year I didn't start until January, all right? I'm starting at the beginning of the hockey season. So, I'm going to go well over 1,000 plays. I guarantee you, I'm going to go over 1,000 plays every single with all the bets I'm going to make, I'm going over 1,000, guarantee you. Guarantee you. Did 800 last year. Astros, Scotty says -1.5. All right. We're going to take a look at it. I love it when somebody jumps in towards the end of the show, Scotty. All right, let's go. Let's take a look here at this game. All right, it's +150. It's a good value compared to the perfect line and compared to the other books on Caesars. And if you look at the other side, Caesars got it heavily juiced. Let's do it, Scotty. Let's make it a morning coffee pick. You did it, man. You jumped in there. And you know what? The best part about it is it wasn't the Minnesota Wild. I'm surprised you didn't say anything about the Wild in the Stanley Cup Finals preview, man. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? You got Kirill the Thrill. You guys are ready. You got Mr. Flexibility himself in goal, Marc-Andre Fleury, right? Right? All right, one more time. Let's have a little coffee together, and then I'm going. Cheers to you guys. Let's see if did he comment? Okay, there it is. I see it. I'm sorry, Scott. Of course, Wild money line. All right. So you want me to, you know what? I will jump in on that. Share my screen one more time, and we will put the Wild. Now, this is not the proper way to bet, folks. But you know what? Scotty's got a feeling. Why did I go Major League Baseball? Meant to go NHL. Scotty's got a feeling, and he's going to take the Wild on the money line. It's -135 on BetMGM. We'll put it in here. It's a morning coffee pick. This could be the Scotty Correll show before we know it. You'll be doing a 10% off code that says 10 Scott. Oh, I ought to have him just make one of those up just for the hell of it. You know that, Scott? Yeah. 3 up in the chat. Rangers money line. Randall jumps in. Oh, he's a Rangers fan from way back when, folks. This guy, I'll tell you what. He's a big Rangers fan. He couldn't even say Shesterkin last year. Are you kidding me? Cheers to you, Randall. Thanks for joining. For a change, I get to see you or hear you or whatever. Hey, let's get out of here, guys. See you later. Let's go home. I'm going to be heading back home here a little while. But I got work to do. Remember, we got videos coming out today. We'll have baseball videos, previews. We'll have another college football preview for tomorrow. And, of course, the hockey previews, too. And who knows, NFL, too. Hey, Pierre, thank you. Good show today, guys. A lot of people joining in. I'm surprised Randall didn't just join in and get in the studio with me here. Every day, man, you know, you got to rock it out. This is the time of the year that we got to pump it, pump it, pump it. There's a lot of betting to be going on. And, you know, with the NBA right around the corner, too, we're going to have a fantastic rest of the year, guys. Bobby V, you have a great day, too. Steven, thank you. Scotty, Pierre, Randall, Tim, all you guys. Appreciate every single one of you, especially you, Randall. See you guys later.